It's telecast LMC Varsity Sports. We are here at Rhinebeck High School, starting a little late as bus troubles continue in Section 1. And it's 4:48, supposed to start at 4:30. Westlake started with it, and they bring it all the way into the box now, and it goes right by the goal mouth out for a corner kick. So it took 20 seconds, and Westlake already has a corner kick. I'm Troy McGraw. We are here at Rhinebeck High School. Boys varsity soccer, Westlake and Rhinebeck. As that one is cleared by Rhinebeck and out for a throw in for the Wildcats. It'll be taken by Owen Hegarty. So it went under our van, but the ball boy was able to get it. Our cameramen are Steven Saputo, Sasha Mitch, and Amanda Ignati. And Rob Moretti is the LMC Community Sports producer. Rhinebeck plays it forward. Headed forward by Rhinebeck. Rhinebeck is 0-4-1, coached by Brian Icavelli, assisted by assistant coach and JV coach Ivan Martinez. Joe Kalagi and is the head coach, and John Modena is the assistant for the 3-1 Westlake Wildcats. That one cleared at the last second by Rhinebeck, and then cleared again by the back line in front of the goalie, David Golden McCarthy. Shielded by Tommy Giacone and thrown in by him. Westlake plays it forward towards the goal, and getting it, diving for it is David Golden McCarthy. Two minutes, 25 seconds gone by. 0-0. Westlake has had the majority of the possession time in this early part of this game. Westlake has it, played out by Rhinebeck. Intercepted by Westlake. They have numbers. Gets through, and it'll be stolen away from Martin Sunchik. Westlake has it. Played forward by Owen Hegarty, and he'll have the throw in just past midfield with 3 minutes, 30 seconds gone by. Back to Hegarty in front of Steven Saputo, our cameraman, and it goes around him. And they will have a throw in. Eduardo Gomez takes it for Rhinebeck. Rhinebeck looking for their first win of the year as they're 0-4-1. Westlake looking to improve to 4-1. Rhinebeck fell to Dobbs Ferry yesterday, 4-0 at Dobbs Ferry. Rhinebeck still one of the only schools in Section 1 with playing on all their home games on their grass field. At least 90–95% of the schools unofficially in Section 1 have turf fields. Shot is taken by Rhinebeck's Matt Pereira, and it hit the defender in the head and went outside the box, and it's in front of the box now, and Rhinebeck still without their first shot on goal. Westlake had about one shot that was played by Played forward by Reineck. Goes out for a Reineck throw-in. I believe the Westlake goalie is Aiden Prey. Long shot by Noah Vienna goes wide. It'll be a goal kick. Westlake will have the goal kick with 6 minutes gone by. Still no score. Started about 17 minutes late because of the growing Section 1 bus problem, bus shortages, and a lot of teams late to most of the games. And he, yesterday, they had a Reineck girls game here, and they didn't start till, they were supposed to start 4:30, they didn't start till about 5:10, 5:15. Intercepted by Bolotov, and played across the box, and right in front of the box, and the shot and a save made by Aiden Prey. Great kick save and a beauty by Aiden Prey, as it looked like it was going to go by him on the shot by, looked like Henry Robertson. Henry Robertson took a bullet shot and was going around, and Prey could just stick out his foot and save it, and he kicked it wide. And that's the first shot on goal of the game. Prey gets the first save. Still 0-0. That cross, that free kick intercepted by Reineck. Reineck has it, trying to do something with it. Intercepted by Westlake. They play it forward. Play it forward by the Wildcats. 8 minutes gone by in this first half. Still 0-0. Best chance on a Henry Robertson shot. And that one goes out for a corner as it was deflected, and Golden McCarthy couldn't get it. So we'll have a corner kick. Second of the game. They had 120 seconds in, and we'll be right in front of our camera operator, Amanda Van Digny. And that one's a good corner kick, and it's headed, and it goes over the goal. Just over. Good defense by Reineck. Marked the man. They had the opportunity on the cross by, on the corner kick cross by Luca Mulhair. Actually, it was by Alex Guaman. I think the header was taken by, it was either by Mulhair or Martin Sunjic, but nonetheless it goes over, and someone was, they were looking for a handball there, was Reineck, but ref says play on. And Christian Barrios, the freshman, only freshman on either team, gets kicks it out for Reineck. And the play is jumped up and handled by the keeper, David Golden McCarthy. And his punt goes to midfield, where it's played up by Westlake, as they play it forward. Sunjic captain armband is hanging off his jersey. It's got to be distracting for him. Just take it off. It fell on the ground now. It's on the field. Long throw in is right into the hands of Golden McCarthy. I guess it counts as a save. Off the throw in by Thomas Giacone. And one of his better punts goes past midfield, and where Westlake gets it eventually. So it went off the body there on Ru Gomez. As we 28 minutes 45 seconds, so 11 minutes 15 seconds gone by in this first half. Still 0-0, just about a shot each, too. So a save each for Aiden Prey and David Golden McCarthy here on LMC Media and LMC Varsity Sports. Thanks so much for watching. Westlake, Rhinebeck towards the goal, and a good play by the defense, and that goes off his own man. Does the shot by Noah Vienna off Christian Thewis. That one, and staying on sides was Westlake's Gianluca Ruggiero. He gets it now, and he plays a through ball, and it's a nice save by the goalie Golden McCarthy, as he made a diving save, and it hit the outside of his body, and it went away enough to clear it on the golden opportunity for Martin Sunjic, as he gets it again, does Golden McCarthy. And he'll just roll it to the open man in Ru Gomez. A lot of times the roll's a better play, because when you punt it, you just give it back to the other team, which had been happening. This one crossed and cleared before it could get to Aiden Prey. Shot is blocked by Dylan Prey, Aiden Prey's younger brother. Aiden is a senior, Dylan is a sophomore. And it went right to his brother, and that one goes towards us and not touched, and it goes out of bounds, and Ru Gomez will throw it in. Did a good job to not let him touch him, as it was close to him, but then he got the throw in when it went out of bounds. But now Westlake has it on the far side of the field. And we'll get a late call. Far side of the field, the official comes in late and awards a free kick, as he was looking to play the advantage, but after they lost the ball, they get the advantage, and Gianluca Ruggiero earns a free kick, and they'll have it about 3 yards outside the 18 box, as the Rhinebeck wall will have to be set up by the official 10 yards away. So we'll see what they can do, and he'll take it too, will the man who was taken down. That is Ruggiero. Looked like they weren't going to call it. .25 minutes, 30 seconds left. First half, 0-0. Both teams with the shot, and Ruggiero hits the wall. So it'll be the third corner of the game. First time the corner taken on the far side of the field for Westlake. Second one, they had a good chance. They just headed it over. And this one is kicked out. Another corner, 2 in a row for Ruggiero. Ruggiero hits it low. This one will stay in. It's flicked by Rhinebeck, and it's handled by Golden McCarthy. And his lefty punt is a good one, but right to the defense. And played forward by Reinach. Cleared by Westlake. Ruggiero has it in front of his own bench. He plays it back. We got a foul. Good call by the official. A push in the back. Free kick for Matt Pereira. Clear push in the back by Westlake. Westlake still in prey with the push. It'll be a free kick for Reinach, far side of the field, with 16 minutes, 15 seconds gone by in this first half. Still 0-0. And it'll be taken by Vianney. And Vianney will hit it well over the goal. And it'll be a goal kick for Westlake. And they'll make 2 subs. Coming in the game will be Paul Fusaro and Roberto Molina for Westlake. We'll play the goal kick short again, second time, and a swing and a miss, and it'll be, could have picked it. Well, I guess because it was on a pass back, he didn't want to get called for a penalty, so Aiden Prey just boots it away, the goalie, after it got by the defender. And the bouncy pass off the grass from Westlake, and they play it forward. And this one goes out. And Westlake's Alex Guaman will throw it in. Knocked down and the contact. And it's touched at the last moment as he was trying to not touch it was Golden McCarthy. So we'll get a corner. And instead they'll say Golden McCarthy missed it and they'll give him a goal kick. Reinach will have a goal kick here with just short of the halfway mark. 21:35 left in this first half, 0-0 here at Reinach High School. This goal kick is taken by Reinach and stolen by Westlake's Tommy Giacone. Foul on Eduardo Ru Gomez on the push. Got him for the second half after the third time. They'll have a free kick taken by Alex Guaman. Left foot. And it'll be headed offsides. They called offsides before the header, even though the header went over the goal anyway. So it'll be a free kick, Reinach. 20 minutes, 20 seconds left in this first half. 2 40-minute halves here from Reinach on LMC Varsity Sports. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Troy McGraw. Good goal kick by Reinach. It bounces all the way in front of the goalie, Aiden Prey, who clears it. Throw in far side of the field for Westlake. They play it forward now. Save by Reinach. Westlake will play it forward. 19 minutes exactly remaining in this first half. Still 0-0. 2 saves for David Colden McCarthy and about 1 save for Aiden Prey. It was a good one, though. As it goes short, Golden McCarthy tried to call it, but instead they cleared it just short of the box, and it's twisting towards the goal and finally cleared by Thewis. And the shot is saved, made by Golden McCarthy. A diving one on the shot by Martin Sunjic. And a fourth save for Golden McCarthy. Sophomore. Both goalies on the roster are sophomores, him and Hamza Abdallah. And another save by him on the cross. Golden McCarthy's punt is good. Offsides, Westlake. Reinach played it too far in front of the line. They had to play it behind where the ref is, and they were about 10 yards forward, so they'll have to play it back with 17:25 to go in this first half. Tells them they're good. Officials in the same, well, they're in black and a little gray. Reinach's in black and aqua. It's the aqua blue. And Westlake is in white and aqua blue. So similar jerseys with the refs, Westlake and Reinach. As this one is played forward by Westlake. 16:45 left in this first half, and it stays inbounds right in front of us, and Guaman has it. He gets through the defense, he weaves and plays it far side, and it's crossed, and Golden McCarthy, the defender, kicked it away before it got to Golden McCarthy. They'll have a goal kick. I don't know how that's, I guess it just went out. They'll throw it in on the far side of the field in front of the football bleachers. This one played forward. And it'll roll all the way to the gloves of Aiden Prey, who will pick it up and signal for his team to go forward, and he wants to give it a punt, and he does, and it's a low punt that gets to midfield where it's kicked forward by Reinach and back by Westlake. Played forward by the Wildcats. Cleared and stopped at the last second by Reinach as they get it out to Paredes. Switch of fields by Noah Vienne, the junior. Cleared by Reinach. Intercepted by Dewis. Played by Adil Bolatov. Far side. Shot is a score! Goal by Rhynek. Number Joel Paredes. And Rhynek leads 1-0. Unassisted. Actually, it was scored by Henry Robertson, who had the first shot and the only other shot. Henry Robertson scores goal. It was tough to see with those numbers and the colors on the far side of the field. 14:27 left in the first half. And Robertson unassisted. The senior Henry Robertson with the goal. Second shot on goal and the only other shot on goal as he beats Aiden Prey. It looked like it was either 6 or 8, but it was finally able to see as he's on the far side, and the numbers are not good. But in the Carolina blue on the black jerseys, Aiden Prey, as he hurt. It's going down is Sunchik. It says it was a da as he is hurt on the tackle by Ru Gomez on the slide tackle. Sunchik looking for a card, but next tackle it will be a card for Ru Gomez, most likely. That one headed away. Robertson, the goal scorer, chases after it. Listed as a midfielder forward as Robertson, but playing midfield. Scored that goal on the far side. Luca Mulhair has it. Free kick, foul, far side. And it'll be taken by Tito, Luis Tito. It's one of the taller players for Rhynek. Senior defender. Right on the Rhynek side of the 50-yard line. That one goes in. It'll be picked up by Aiden Prey. So Rhynek leads 1-0 on a goal, 14-20 with 14:27 left of the first half. So it was 25-33 into the first half. That one goes out for a throw-in for Rhynek. It'll be a throw far side for Westlake with 11:30 to go in this first half. Goal 3 minutes ago by Henry Robertson, unassisted. The ball kind of went off of a Westlake player and went to him. And he made like one-two moves, and on his right foot he scored past Aiden Prey, who had no shot, in the left corner on the opposite side of where he took the shot to take the 1-0 lead. And Rhynek has that lead and has the ball far side and is taken away by Westlake. Westlake had more scoring chances. Rhynek just 2 or 3. Robertson had another shot that was a good save by Prey. Kick save, and then this one, and then the goal by Robertson. Offsides again for Westlake, so the refs all over their offsides 3 or 4 times now. .27 left in this first half. kept in by Eduardo Ru Gomez, but then went off of them. And it's played up. And keeping it in was Martin Sunjic, but stolen by the triple team of Rhineck and played underneath by Dylan Prey back to his brother Aiden Prey, and the goalie have all sorts of time and he'll play it towards midfield where Rhineck will head it forward. Gets it to Noah Vienne. And Robertson has it in the goal box, looking for a second goal, loses it, and it's cleared by Westlake. Westlake plays it far side and goes out of bounds to Coach Ivan Martinez. Rhineck plays it forward. It's assistant coach Martinez. Westlake plays it forward. 8:50 left, and it goes towards me. And I play it to the ball boy. Stayed in my chair and everything. Right behind, as they have a line for the throw-ins, and then there's another line. We're right behind that at midfield. And that one cleared. Unless you bring your own chair or watch us at home, you're not getting a seat here because bleachers are not, they're still at the baseball field. They never brought them over. It's social distancing or what have you. Although you can sit in the baseball bleachers over there. Most people standing or brought their own chairs. Far side, 5th corner kick of the day for Westlake. Rhineck has had 0. They lead 1-0. 3 on the far side of the field now and 2 on this side. One was 20 seconds in. And offsides again. 5th time Westlake was offsides. Rhineck will have it. With 7:20 to go in this first half, they lead 1-0 on the goal by Henry Robertson. 25:33 into the first half. Rhineck looking for their first win as they're 0-4-1. Westlake is 3-1. Robertson, who scored the goal, is now out. He'll be replaced by Eden Saban for Rhineck. Final 6:40 this first half. Rhineck looked to intercept, but Westlake has it now. And they'll bring it forward. Will Westlake as they trail 1-0. 6:15 to go in this first half. Westlake looking to tie it. They had the most out-possessed. They've had more chances in front of the goal, and it's punched away by the much smaller goalie, Golden McCarthy, who punched it away from Isaiah Ortiz. Pretty tall and couldn't get it. Great save, number 5. Golden McCarthy's been the star in net for Rhineck. And the Panthers hold on to that 1-0 lead with 5:45 to go. And that'll be their goal to keep it at halftime. Got away. Oh, it hit him in the side, as this one is in front of the camera from the side of Bolotov. Foul. On Guaman, and he'll take the free kick with 5:20. Called, and it goes off the head, and it's a goal. Guamon assisted. So Guamon gets the assist. And it was headed in. If it wasn't in already, it was then kicked in. Yeah, it was kicked in by Rhynek, so I was already in though off the head. I think it was the big guy, Isaiah Ortiz, the one who almost scored before. But it was an assist, a perfect assist on the free kick by Alex Guamon, and assisted by, and 5 minutes left in the first half. 5 minutes is the goal, and that one is save made by Prey. His third. Pretty sure it was Ortiz's header that scored it. Towards the goal, a diving save and kicking at it, and it goes wide off of Rhynek. Nearly scored by Ruggiero, tried to pick it up, did Golden McCarthy, was able to deflect it and get it wide, but they couldn't score, and Guamon a 6 corner kick. The day for Westlake is once again, they haven't scored off them. They scored off a free kick though, from about 40, 45 yards out. Guamon with 5 minutes left. Just a couple minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, Alex Guamon assisted on a perfect ball that was headed in by, I think, Isaiah Ortiz. And then if it wasn't in already, it went off the foot of a Rhynek player, but it looked like it had crossed the line and was a goal before that. So it's picked up by Golden McCarthy with 2:50 remaining in this first half. 1-1. Goals by Henry Robertson and Isaiah Ortiz. Robertson for Rhynek and Ortiz for Westlake. Rhynek finally clears it. Matt Pereira. Headed in by Rue Gomez. Play from midfield towards the goalie, and he's able to pick it up in one hop, make the save. Golden McCarthy. 6th, 1:45 to go. Played by Rhynek towards the goal. And it'll be saved by Westlake. And Aiden Prey tried to leave it for his teammate. He wasn't really watching. And one minute to go now. Last second substitutions for this first half for Joe Callaghy and Westlake, and Prey will take a goal kick. He'll get towards midfield. And this one will go towards us once again. And over my head, won't even try for it. As Rhynek will throw it in with 40 seconds to go in this first half. 25 seconds now. Westlake steals it. They play it back. And now forward. And they'll kick it out with 10 seconds left. Westlake will look to go quickly. 8 seconds in this first half. In the goal. And with 8 seconds, it's a bicycle kick attempt, and that one goes well wide by Westlake. So at the end of the first half, it is 1-1 on goals by Henry Robertson for Rhinebeck with 25:33 in, and 35 minutes in, Isaiah Ortiz assisted on a long free kick by Alex Guamon, tied it for Westlake. So the two teams will switch sides. We'll be back in about 8 minutes here on LMC Media, and we'll have the second half here on LMC Varsity Sports.
Thank you for watching LMC Varsity Sports. We hope to continue this service of streaming our school's varsity sports matches, but we can only do this with your support. Visit lmcmedia.org/donate and make your contribution today and keep this program going.
Larchmont Mamaroneck, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools, watching your government, with your neighbors. LMC Media, building community through media.
LMC Media helped me in my media journey from the very beginning.
And I was a video production intern with Larchmont Mamaroneck Community Television.
I started volunteering at LMC 10 years ago when I was just 10 years old.
I started out announcing games for the varsity sports part of LMC TV.
I started volunteering with LMC TV around middle school.
I needed a place to start so I could learn and grow not only in front of the camera but also behind the scenes.
I gained incredibly valuable hands-on experience in live video production.
But working here cemented my love for film and television production, and now it's something that I want to do for the rest of my life.
It gave me those reps, those opportunities to get some games under my belt.
There was something about working with my hands, being part of a team, and getting to meet so many different people over the course of a night that really inspired me to pursue a career in media production.
It mattered to me because I felt like I was contributing to a talented local station while also learning as much as I could about the community that I was serving.
By working on shows like The Local Live and the annual election night coverage from a young age, I was learning about and got to be involved in news going on in the community.
With the knowledge and confidence that they gave me, I now feel that I am well equipped to go out into the world and pursue a career in video journalism.
I wouldn't be where I am today without LMC TV.
As an employee of WNET New York Public Media,
I'm now a graduate student at New York University's News and Documentary Journalism program.
And it's helped lead to my career of announcing games for ESPN+.
LMC and the people here changed my life.
And I don't even know where I would be with my career or my ambitions or my passions if I had not experienced that internship.
And that's why I can't imagine my life without LMC, because they truly have built a community.
The skills I learned at LMC, I forever take with me on all my media assignments. So thank you, LMC.
So I'm very, very thankful.
I think that Mamaroneck brought a sense of community to me. I really do. I think it made me want to do more for the community because I liked what I saw.
Do you need space for a meeting, conference, or presentation?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our 768 square foot studio space is ideal for many types of productions, readings, recitals, rehearsals, and workshops. The space has video recording capability, as well as daylight temperature lighting, green screen, and stage. 2 additional rooms at 208 and 156 square feet can be used for any of your needs. Auditions, meetings, classes, workshops, one-on-one instructions, and more. Both rooms feature video monitors with Chromecasting capability, making presentations a breeze.
To reserve one or more of our spaces, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
My name is Sean. I'm a regular volunteer here.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a volunteer. Today is my very first day. I've only been here about an hour.
LMC just provides a lot of opportunities for volunteers.
This was the first opportunity I've ever had to be like in a professional news setting.
I've learned on camera, I learned post-production, I've learned everything that I could possibly learn about the world of TV and production in general.
Everybody is extremely outgoing and very helpful. I think everyone seems to have a good time when they're making the show or behind the scenes, so it's a very friendly, like, positive environment.
Every time I would come in, it would just be a whole new experience. Just all the people were just so nice and inviting.
Everybody who works at LMC, they're just great to be around. It's a great laugh. It's, it kind of feels like a family.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, I'm Troy McGraw. Second half just about set underway, just waiting. Just had to wait for the refs as they changed their jerseys because the black jerseys were too much like the Rhinebeck jerseys, so they switched them and now we're starting. So it was about 12 minutes halftime break instead of about 8. As it's 5:40. Play it back, Rhinebeck does off the second half opening kick. And falling there was Matt Pereira, gets it. Two teams switch sides and that one's kicked out by Christian Barrios. Goes off of Westlake's Nicholas Puma. But back to Puma. Cleared up. And cleared out by Rhinebeck. Kept in though by Westlake's Ortiz. Looked like was the first goal scorer, and he's fouled by number 8, the other goal scorer, Henry Robertson. So Robertson and Ortiz, the 2 goal scorers, and Ortiz draws the foul as Dylan Prey will take it instead. No, they scored off Alex Guillemot's free kick, but Guillemot's on the other side is near midfield. I mean, near the start of the 18 box, so he's not taking the free kick. Prey, it hits off 2 or 3 bodies, and then it's cleared by Rhinebeck. Kept in barely by Noah Vienne. And Rhinebeck has it. Played up. Foul by Rhinebeck's Christian Thewis, and he didn't like the call. It'll be a free kick once again for Dylan Prey with 2 minutes and 40 seconds gone by in this first part of the second half. And that one is flicked off the head and saved before it would have went out for a goal kick from Martin Sunjic. As it's brought up by Rhinebeck. And Rhinebeck has a chance here, and the shot is wide, just wide off of the foot of Noah Vienne as it bounced once right before the post and then went well wide though. 36-20 left in this second half. 1-1 game. It'll be a goal kick for Aiden Prey, who had 3 saves in the first half, and his counterpart, David Golden McCarthy, had 7. Good ball there. Ortiz has it. He goes towards the goal, and he plays it towards the middle, and it's scored by Gianluca Ruggiero, assisted by Isaiah Ortiz. So he has a goal and an assist, and Gianluca Ruggiero has the go-ahead goal with 4 minutes and 15 seconds into the second half. Westlake has their first lead of the day, 2-1. So with 35:45 remaining in regulation, Luca Ruggiero scores on the cross by Isaiah Ortiz, and Westlake takes the 2-1 lead. First lead of the game for Westlake as Rhinebeck is up 1-0, 14 minutes, 27 seconds in off of Henry Robertson's goal. They tied it they tied it less than 10 minutes later. Isaiah Ortiz, which was assisted by Alex Guimon on the free kick. And it'll be a goal kick for Dylan Prey's brother, Aiden Prey, the goalie for Westlake. Got the goal, the play with the ball that they were playing with. That was put in play behind the goal. This one goes towards us, and it goes out right next to Steve, our cameraman Steve Saputo, and it goes for a Rhinebeck throw-in. 34:35 left. Rhinebeck in the black and Carolina blue lettering, and Westlake in the white and Carolina blue lettering. Before I said aqua, my apologies. It's Carolina blue, definitely, on the lettering on both teams. The black and Carolina blue for Rhinebeck and the white and Carolina blue for Westlake. So 6 minutes gone by in this second half, and the score is now 2-1 after a goal less than 2 minutes ago. Kicked home by the senior forward, Luca Ruggiero, assisted by Isaiah Ortiz, who scored the first goal, which was with 5 minutes left in the first half. That one was assisted by Alex Guimon on a free kick. An unassisted goal for Henry Robertson, 14:27 into the first half for Rhinebeck. Rhinebeck had the early lead, and they're a team looking for their first win as they're 0-4-1, and Westlake is 3-1. And Rhinebeck here towards the goal, but it's kicked away by Westlake. 3-1 Westlake and 0-4-1 there. And that one is saved, diving save made by Aiden Prey, although it might have went wide anyway, but he made the save and held it to the right off the shot by Rhinebeck. Ruggiero gets kicked high in the face by Barrios, the freshman, with the foul, and it'll be a free kick for Westlake as they look to add to their 2-1 lead with 32:45 left in regulation. Gamolhair will take it. Don't know why they're not having Guimon come over and take it. A free kick around this area led to a goal directly in the first half. Even if he's in the other side of the field, he could come over and make it. Pushed by Westlake, and it'll be a free kick for Rhinebeck. This one will be played up and out by Westlake. Give and go for Rhinebeck. Kicked out by Nick Puma. Long shot right into the hands of Aiden Prey. He has 5 saves now off the foot of Noah Vienne. So the long shot attempt, pretty easy, but Prey made it the save easily. Cleared up by Reinach. And Vienna will clear it too far, and it'll be picked up by Aiden Prey. Play to Nick Puma. Puma plays it right into the body of the first goal scorer, Henry Robertson. Foul by Westlake. Lake calling a clear foul by number 10, Luca Mulher. And it's right where they'll have a free kick, right where Noah Vienna is. Ask for 10 yards and I'll get it. Now they back up. Ref puts them right there. Far ref looking for offsides. Called it against Westlake numerous times in the first half. And Vienna's free kick will be a good one. And it'll be bobbled, put up in the air, and then secured on the catch by Aiden Prey. And a good shot by Noah Vienna from about 30 yards out, about 30, 35 yards, 30 yards on the free kick, and it was played by Vienna. Throw in far side for Reinach. 28:45 left. And Vienna towards the goal. It's picked up by Prey, and it's free, and a shot. Nice save by Prey from far out, as it couldn't be scored by Christian Thewis, and that's the 7th and 8th save for Prey. Same amount of saves for Golden McCarthy. And a man is down as they stop the clock, and we'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports.
Large Mamba Marinette, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media. Building community through media.
Need technical support for your next meeting or presentation? LMC Media offers full-service meeting management virtually, in real life, or a hybrid of both. Our staff can run your meeting or webinar, set up for in-person audiences to interact, or provide a professional space for you to...
I'm Charlie McGraw. As following the injury, is able to limp off was Owen Haggerty. As he went down, it looked like just a stinger, but he's able to, as he's getting treatment over from Reinach's trainer. And that one goes towards the goal. It looked like it was deflected by Reinach and then picked up by the goalie, his 9th save for Golden McCarthy. His left-footed punt goes to midfield. It has to be kicked out as it's short, and the long shot will be saved once again as it'll be a corner kick, our first Reinach corner kick of the day. So it was unable to get a good clear was Aiden Prey. He's made his 9th save, but the short corner kick for Reinach is stolen by Westlake, so not first corner kick of the day, and you can see the rust from the Panthers. And that one is deflected. And the goal scorer makes a move, and we'll get a foul on Gianluca Ruggiero, and it'll be a free kick for Reinach. with 27 minutes as he tried to make a move by a player and he ran into David Golden McCarthy. So Gianluca Ruggiero with the foul. Free kick coming. Stop the clock and for an injury as well. I have a sub. Stay right here as it looks like it's just a slight injury. Is just limping off is Christian Barrios, the freshman, and he'll be replaced by Boron. Nicholas Boron will come in for, I believe, his first action of the game with 26:53 stopped on the clock. Second injury timeout in the last 3 minutes, one for Westlake, and now this one for Rhinebeck, and will resume play. Free kick just above a goal kick. Further into the field than a goal kick would be where the foul occurred on the push by Gianluca Ruggiero. Nick Puma plays it up the field and kept it in and goes flying. He gets up. Played by the goal scorer Henry Robertson from Rhinebeck, the senior. Has it now. Plays it to Tito. Tito, and a long shot is high and wide. Actually not high, more wide by Ru Gomez. So Eduardo Ru Gomez trying to score from about 30 yards out. Rhinebeck's best chance, though, is if they'll have any shots inside the 18 boxes. From far away, they have not been able to put any shots on goal. Rhinebeck plays it here. 2-1 Westlake after the goal 4 minutes, 15 seconds in the second half by Gianluca Ruggiero, assisted by Isaiah Ortiz, who scored the first goal on a beautiful beautiful free kick by Alex Guamon from Westlake, and Henry Robertson scored to give Rhinebeck a 1-0 lead. As Rhinebeck's looking for their first win of the season as they're 0-4-1, and Westlake is 0. As that shot is nearly saved by the fingertip save, one of the best one of the day by Aiden Prey. And it'll be the second corner kick for Rhinebeck, and it'll go the other side because it went off as it was a one-time by Christian Thewis. And that would have been a nice goal on the pass on the far side. I think it was Paredes who passed it to him. Nonetheless, it is still 1 goal lead, 2-1 lead for Westlake over Rhinebeck. And this one towards the goal in front, and it bounces off a defender after it was punched away for his 10th save for Aiden Prey. And it'll be a throw-in. A good scoring chance for Rhinebeck, but they can't score off their second corner kick of the game. And in the last 5 minutes, and a high sky is caught by Aiden Prey. He's in double-digit saves now. Golden McCarthy with about 9 saves and about 10 for Prey. Played up by Ortiz, who has a goal and an assist. Header goal and then assisted on the second, and this one goes to Westlake right in front of our camera operator Sasha Mitch, and much to imagine Westlake's, they thought they had numbers, but instead they call subs, so they'll have to stop, and now Gianluca Ruggiero will throw it in. Ruggiero will throw it towards the box. It'll be headed out by Rhinebeck. Puma got it. Tries to play it forward, and now it's kicked up by Bolotov with 23 minutes remaining in regulation. Westlake up 2-1, and they have the ball here. Into the game was Christian Farina for Westlake for the first time. This one played, and it'll be a diving save, even though he didn't have to, by the goalie Golden McCarthy as he'll adjust his shin guards and then boot it away. Christian Farino just came in with a rare number 30 for soccer as he just kicked it right on cue. Farino only one of two, along with Dylan Prey and Thomas Lydon, only three sophomores on the Westlake team. Rest are juniors and seniors. Both teams Class B. That shot, diving save made by Golden McCarthy for his 11th save. And there's 21:40 left in regulation. Ooh, foul. Behind a push by Dominic DeVito. Took down Henry Robertson, who freshman who scored the goal. No, actually, Barrios is the freshman, number 9. Henry Robertson, number 8, is the senior. And he earns a free kick for Noah Vienne with 21 minutes exactly remaining in regulation. So the ref will walk off. He gives them the rare wall that basically they were in the right spot. Usually they're always ahead. That one they were almost behind, but basically in the same spot, in the right spot. Ooh! And Vienne, he nearly gave his team a chance as it was save, fingertip save. He bobbled it, and then he grabbed it right as the Rhinebeck Panthers came rushing towards him for his 11th save. Both goalies with around 11 saves now. This one played up. Gianluca Ruggiero, who scored the second goal, looking for his second goal of the game, and it goes off of Rhinebeck and he gets a corner kick. It'll be Westlake's 7th corner kick of the game. First in the second half. Rhinebeck only has 2, both in the second half. So the first time they're taking a corner kick on the other side, on the far side, towards this goal, the goal they scored, and Ruggiero with not a good corner kick as it's kicked away by Rhinebeck, and it was not enough air on the ball. Straight low kick. Vienne plays it forward. Rhinebeck will boot it forward with Rue Gomez. They play it up, and that one goes towards Robertson, and he's just offsides by about a couple inches. So it'll be a free kick for Westlake. Someone's cooking something near the field, right? Some house is something cooking well. Make me hungry. 18:40 left. Foul on Westlake. Free kick for Rhinebeck with it's a good one, but it goes towards the goal, and kick winds up rolling to the goal, so about 65 yards total. And it's picked up by Prey, the goalie, Aiden Prey. Kicked away by Rhinebeck and then stolen by Luis Tito. Tito has it, far side. Panthers can't keep it, and it's cleared away by by Westlake. And then Rhinebeck gets it right back. That was Eduardo Rue Gomez. And it's a corner won by Paredes. So Joel Paredes wins a corner, the third of the game, and third on this end. We've had 10 corner kicks in this game. 9 of them have been on this end. 6 by Westlake in the first half, and 3 now for Rhinebeck. This side of the field. That one headed up, but about the 18 box. Not much they can do on the redirect head by Robertson. Robertson and Guamon went for it. Guamon or? Yep, Guamon. Thought it went out, but it did not. Play on. 16:30 left in this game. Regulation. It'll be Rhinebeck ball. And they'll go wide of Robertson, and it'll be a sub for Westlake. Westlake will sub. And they'll give it, and Westlake will give it back to DeVito as he'll come and make the throw in. Yeah, so I thought it was either Guamon or Molina on that play before, and it was Molina as he goes out of the game, Roberto Molina, and he's replaced by Guamon as he comes back in, who assisted with a free kick about 40 yards away that was headed in on the first goal that tied the game at 1 for Westlake. Did Alex Guamon. Played up and out of bounds. Off the throw by, it was off of Westlake, and I'll go to Rhinebeck, and Westlake will bring back Antonio Reese. He'll replace Adil Boladhoff. Played up to Matt Pereira. And played up and scooped up by Aiden Prey. .14:40 left. Kept in by Alex Guamon. And booted away by Rhinebeck. Out of bounds. Rhinebeck ball with time ticking is not on their side right now to tie this one up. 14:15 left in this game. And Westlake will throw it in. Up 2-1 are the Wildcats. Thrown in by his captain armband is hanging off his jersey. It's got to be annoying for Martin Sunjic. Looks like almost like the face mask people wear still because of the COVID. And that header is high. Sunjic. It's either Sunjic or I think it was Sunjic as Ortiz was next to him, but Sunjic headed it well high. So it'll still be 2-1 with 13:40 as that would have pretty much put this one in the books if they scored there. Played back by Vienne. Stolen by Westlake. Guamon has it, and he's shoved to the ground. By number Christian Thuis. $12:50 left. towards the goal. And it's headed, and it goes in. Untouched. So a goal from 45 yards out as it was kind of bodied at and missed, and it's by Dylan Prey, unassisted on the free kick. So Prey scores, and it looked like it went right by a Westlake body, and it was untouched, and that could be the sealer as there's 12:36 to go, and that way Westlake's defense has been handling Rhinebeck after giving up the goal. Pretty much Dylan Prey sealed this one with that goal. So about 48-yard goal by Dylan Prey. It bounced, and it went right by a body from Rhinebeck, from Westlake, who kind of like flinched at it. And then it went right by the goalie, Golden McCarthy, but that's one you got to save. And it went in the goal, and that looks to be the clincher as it's 3-1 now. So the defenseman, sophomore, Dylan Prey with the long 48-yard goal for Westlake. So it's Dylan Prey, Isaiah Ortiz, who has a goal and assist, Gianluca Rosario, who scored a goal, and Alex Guamon, who has an assist for scoring for Westlake, and Henry Robertson, who scored. About 12:50 left in regulation when he scored. It's about 66:50 into the game. Goal for Bray on the free kick about 48 yards away. So that hit by Thuis, who took him down. And then that led to the goal. The player deked at it, but it's unassisted as it was not touched by him. And Prey gets the goal, and Rhinebeck is down 2 with 11:15 to go, and in danger of starting the year 0-5-1, and Westlake about to improve to 4-1. Huge insurance goal. That's a nice shot, but the Aiden Prey, Dylan's older brother, makes the save, and he has 12. Shot by Pereira. Foul on Rhinebeck. So of us. So the man who assisted on the first goal in a play similar here on the other side of the field will take this one, and he puts it towards the goal, and it's saved by Golden McCarthy, his 12th. That was Guamon, who assisted on the first goal for Rhinebeck. Although Dylan Prey just scored around there, but instead Guamon took it. Foul on Rhinebeck, drawn by Isaiah. Coach Icavelli yelling something. It's got to be frustrated. 0-5-1. This is a man whose team was section finals or in 2019, about 3 or 4 years ago. They won it and lost in the regional championship game. We did on LMC Varsity Sports. I remember it was lost to Centre Mauritius. Former MLB pitcher Bill Pulsiver's son scored the winning goal on a very frustrating game in the regional final after a really good regional semifinal that they won at Lakeland. A couple days before that, I was one of the better games I've announced for LMC TV. It was LMC TV then, it's LMC Media, of course, now. But it's always LMC Varsity Sports. Play it back, does Rhinebeck, and a dangerous play as Westlake steals it. They play it forward to Guamon. His long shot is wide, but it takes time off the clock, 8:30 to go. And Westlake with a command, which seems to be a commanding 3-1 lead. Kicked forward by Prey, who scored that third goal on that free kick about 48 yards out. So both goals, first and third goal for Westlake was scored from way out, as the first one was redirected on the free kick about 45 yards out on the header by Isaiah Ortiz after it was kicked in by Gianluca. Actually, it was kicked in by Isaiah Ortiz. It was kicked by Alex Guamon. And Gianluca Ruggiero scored inside the box, the only goal. Well, the other one was headed inside the box, but then you had the 48-yard goal. So a couple different variety goals for the Westlake Wildcats. And they lead 3-1. And they trailed 1-0 too. Rhinebeck was up early, and then 10 minutes later Westlake tied it, and now they're up. And now they put it just wide on the shot by Thomas Lydon. 7 minutes to go. And Noah Vienne went after it, but he couldn't get there. A pass by. Goes out, and it'll be Rhinebeck ball with 6:25 left. As Tommy Giacone brought it up about 30 yards. Put it to Gianluca Ruggiero from Martin Zunjic. Foul. Ref said play on. Mohair taken down. Ref said clean play, so they play on with 5:40 left. Robertson switches the field. This game would be a game where we used to do interviews after the game, and when the team lost, we'd only do like the road. We wouldn't do we'd just do the coach, no players, and this would be a game where we would probably just skip it because they were up 1-0, lost 3-1, a frustrating loss, and now they're 0-5-1. Would be a tough one to talk about with Coach Iacovelli. Long free kick taken by Prey, but much longer than when he scored on, and that's past 50 yards. That one he scored on was crazy. Miscommunication between the defense and Golden McCarthy, and the deke by the Westlake player helped too. But nobody else touched it, and it's a goal from that far out, and won't be the winning goal. The winning goal will be the goal scored 4:15 into the second half by Gianluca Ruggiero. So that made it 2-1, which was assisted by Isaiah Ortiz, but it was a crazy goal scored by Dylan Prey. So you never see goals by that long out, as there's less than 4 minutes remaining now. Westlake up 3-1 as they hang on. They will improve to 4-1, and Rhinebeck will fall to 0-5-1. And that one is saved. The Rhinebeck field hockey team got a late goal there. They lead 2-1 with 11:09 left in the fourth quarter. So is the cheer you heard in the background. This one played in, kept in by Westlake. A late shot there by Isaiah Ortiz goes over, looking for a second goal to go with his assist. And there's 2:40 to go, and we'll get a couple late subs here for both teams. Both teams empty the bench here. Couple subs on each side. Coming in for the first time, James Fall for Rhinebeck on the far side. Noah Vienna gets it. Henry Robertson fell, got up, passed to Fall. And it's stolen by Westlake, and Fall nearly gets it back. Robertson gets it. Jostling with 1:45 left. Cleared up by Westlake. Final minute 20 now. Fall gets it and plays it. Now one of the Westlake parents is talking about tacos right behind us. If I wasn't hungry enough. 45 seconds to go. All the ingredients in tacos. As this one is cleared by Westlake. 30 seconds left. And goes off, and there will be goal kick with, no, a corner kick. It went off of Westlake. Final corner kick of the game. 16 seconds. And it'll be taken by Thewis. Christian Thewis, 8 seconds. As this one will go long, and the horn will sound, and Westlake will take this one 3-1. 2 goals in the second half, one by Gianluca Rosario, and one by, well, Isaiah Ortiz had one in the first half, and then Dylan Prey on the long free kick after Henry Robertson gave the first goal of the game to Rhinebeck on his goal, the senior, unassisted. And Westlake takes this one 3-1, and Westlake improves to 4-1, and Rhinebeck is now 0-5-1. As a lot of people to thank for this telecast, including the executive director of LMC Media is Matt Sullivan. The community sports producer is Mr. Rob Moretti. The camera crew was Sasha Mitch, Steve Saputo, and Amanda Vindigny. Once again, I'm Troy McGraw saying thanks so much for watching, and have a great evening.